Montreal in Buffalo, second meeting of the season. Red hot Buffalo team going into this game, and we will see how Montreal does. So the hangout will start right now. I clicked it. All righty. So I've got lots of stuff for today, so I'm going to get right into it. I got that. I got the news. Got the stats, I mean, that I always do have. And now this doesn't want to work. Well, now that's weird. my mouse won't work on this. Nothing. Oh, my mouse died. That's timing. Just give me a second. I'll change the battery. That's what you call timing. My mouse died right there. Thank God I got more batteries. Technical difficulties. There we are. Works again. All right. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe it's not this. Nothing's working. I'm going to just click something that might play something. Okay, that works. That comes on. But I can't scroll. I can't get what I want to get. Well, that's kind of screwed. Okay, well, how about there's no way I could scroll down this thing to get to what I have to get to. That's really going to be pretty bad. I've got some stuff. I want to show the Guess the Score contest. What do I do? Okay, that works. And nothing else does. I can't go like refresh because it's going to start again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up another window. I'm going to go in there. And when I get in that one, I'll drop the other one. All right, let's try that one again. That's just crazy. What a crazy thing you got to do to get something going. Hang on, I got to add this. And back to normal. Look at that. I can scroll again. All right, start over. Score contest. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. And you can pick that guy from either team, one guy from each team, actually. And if one of those guys gets the first goal and you're the first person in the chat with that correct guess, you win $15 off a purchase at the merch store. Good luck to everybody. My guess is 5-3. Montreal, Gallagher with the first goal, or Bowen Byram with the first goal. One of the two. That's what I got. All right, what do I got here? Alex Texier signs an extension, 2 years, $2.5 million AAV. Think that's a pretty good deal. The kid really wants to be here, and they didn't waste any time. I think that's was a good move by them. So Alex Texier will be around for a couple more years. There's no trade protection on the deal, and he's just really happy to be here. Most blocked shots this season in the league. Noah Dobson, 118 blocked shots in 47 games played. He's ahead of Colton Parayko. Is it Brian McCabe? There's a couple of McCabe's I know, hockey players. So Darnell Nurse and Moritz Seider. Standings. Oh, wait. I'm not going there. I got a lot of stuff here. Montreal's PK is at 86% since Phil Deneau has joined the team again. And he is 59% at the dot. So Deneau's play has elevated Anderson, at least for one game, the last game, or last two. Was the one before last? I don't know. His work on the PK as well. A good PK is essential to a winning team, especially in the playoffs. Monty is back. He stopped 40. It depends on where you. I saw 40 of 43. I've also seen 39 of 42. It's one of those two versus the Caps, and he has a 921 save percentage in his last 4 games since his conditioning stint in Laval. Fowler will go back to Laval soon, is my opinion, and I wrote this before knowing that Fowler is the starter today. But I wrote here also he hasn't yet as I'm writing this. Ivan Demidov is 12th in the NHL in points per 60 minutes. 12th, not in rookies, in all of the NHL. That's impressive, and give him more time. Just give him some more ice time is what I wrote here, and see what else he can do with that. The Sabres have 14 wins in their last 16 games. I wrote here, what the WTF? I won't swear this early in the stream. They scored 56 goals in those wins. I'm not talking including the losses, just in the wins. And the opponents have scored 2 or less in 10 of those games. Habs have won the last 5 games between these two teams. Habs are 13-4-6 on the road. Sabres 14-6-2 at home. Buffalo 54 points in 45 games. Montreal 59 points in 47 games. So they do have 2 games in hand on us. Hudson's looking for his 100th assist tonight. Buffalo is 7-3-2 versus the Atlantic. Montreal 8-5-1. And Buffalo beat the Flyers 5-2 last night, so they're on the second game of back-to-back games. Standings. That stuff's blocking some of it out. Sorry. Atlantic, Tampa, Red Wings, and the Canadiens, and 1 point separates each team. Metro, Hurricanes, Islanders, and Caps in that order. The Hurricanes have a 5-point lead on the Islanders, so there's that. And then Buffalo and Boston have the wild cards, and Toronto sitting just outside that. And there you go. The refs tonight are John McIsaac and Alex Lepkowski. In the last 10 games, these things are screwing me up. All these little things I got on here. Montreal has, I don't know how many goals. They're 8-2-0, averaging a certain amount of goals a game. I think it's 3.9. 6.6 assists, 2.8 penalties, and 6.6 penalty minutes while giving up 2.3 goals per game. That's Buffalo, by the way, not Montreal. Montreal is 6-2-2, averaging 3.6 goals, 5.9 assists, 3.9 penalties, 10 penalty minutes, and giving up 2.8 goals per game. Players to watch, last 5 games. I don't know where I got 4 from. Points, Texier with 8, Tage Thompson with 7. In goals, Texier with 4, Alex Tuch with 3, and assists, each with 4, is Suzuki and Tage Thompson. Let's see. I can read through that. Team stats: power play percentage 22.4 for Montreal, 18.5 for Buffalo, 79.7% on the penalty kill for Montreal, 84.6% on the penalty kill for Buffalo. So Buffalo's got an advantage on the PK. Montreal's got a little advantage on the power play. Face-off percentage 49.6 for Montreal, 45 even for Buffalo. Goals for per game 3.34 Montreal, 3.22 Buffalo, and goals against per game 3.19 Montreal and 3.11 Buffalo. And goalies tonight for I didn't realize their goal. Colton Ellis is for Buffalo. He's not listed there, and I forgot to go get his stats. And for Montreal, it is Jacob Fowler in 9 starts, 4-3-2, 246 goals against, and 908. Is it 908? 908 save percentage and 1 shutout. Buffalo lines are Thompson, Benson, and Tuch, Norris, I think it's Ostland and Doan, McLeod, Zucker, and Quinn, Krebs, Greenway, and Mallenstein. And the pairings are Samuelson and Dahlin, Byram and Power, Bryson and Metza. And for Montreal, we got Suzuki, Caulfield, Texier, Kapanen, Slavkovsky, Demidov, Deneau, Bolduc, Anderson, Valeno, Blake, Gallagher. So there's a little change there. If I think yesterday was Gallagher and Anderson with Deneau. So we'll see if that's a change. Matheson, Dobson, Hudson, Carrier, Gooley, Jackeye. And there you go. Hasn't started yet. We'll see how many of you guys we can get in here. Paul Duffy, 4-2 Habs, Caulfield or Thompson. Mary Jo Scott, 5-3 Sabres, Deneau or Quinn. And then we got Paulie. Hey, Paulie, it's been a while. Good to see you out there. You can pick a second player, one from each team now. So she's got 5-4 Habs, Carrier first goal. Guru's got 4-3 Habs, Slav or Tuck. Bayby's got says this day in 1986, Patrick Waugh makes his first shutout. Oh, I probably remember that. I should remember that. I don't know if I saw every single game that year, but I saw a bunch of them. Doug, hey Doug, 3-2 Habs, Demidov or Norris. Phil says Gallagher, all 13 goals, 7-6 Habs. Bayby's got 4-1, Cole or Zucker. Shutout that is, so 4-0. Joe says 4-3 Habs, Caulfield or Tuck. Hey, Joe. Ethan, 5-3 Habs, Slav or Dahlin. Mo, 4-2 Habs, Deneau or Tuck. Mary Jo adds. No, I thought that was Mary Jo. I don't know why. You guys got similar. Anyway. Hey, Andre, how's it going? David says 5-4 Habs, Hudson or Quinn will be a hard-fought game. Team D most important. Yeah, probably how it's going to go. Robert, hey, Robert, 9-5 Habs, he says. Caulfield first goal. That's an interesting one. I kind of look at the game and say possibly, I kind of think Buffalo is like due for a loss here. Just by, I mean, they're 14-2 in 16 games. They're due for a loss. Those two losses, I do believe, came in their last 4 or 5 games. So it's very possible that, that they had a long winning streak. Now they're back to normal as far as, they're going to lose some games now. I just think Montreal's going to win it. Let me listen to what Matt's supposed to join me. I still know when. And it's very possible that he's not going to join me because he didn't answer me a little bit earlier if he was coming in. But after the last game, he told me he'd be here tonight. So your guess is as good as mine tonight for that. We'll just hope that the only reason the reason that Matt's not here is not because something happened with ice, because you never know anymore. I know nothing's really going on down there in Massachusetts yet, but you still got to worry. I got to worry for those boys every day. Not my favorite thing. All right, so momentary start, I would think. It's 7:15. Is the game like on and I'm on the wrong channel? Or is it 7:15? How come they didn't drop the puck yet? I don't know. It just feels weird, like something going on, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I really feel like I'm not. There's something wrong with where I'm at. I'm on the right channel. Oh, it's TSN2. I'm just gonna refresh, just in case. I don't know. Yeah, I knew it. I had refreshed before the game. Oh, it's still a commercial. I had refreshed before we started here, so it's taking a long time for this game puck to drop. No, I wouldn't mind. Listen, he probably wouldn't mind if they deported him to Canada, but no, they wouldn't have deported him. He's an American citizen, but they could have still snatched him up. He could have got involved in anything that could have been happening around him. You never know. Have you seen the videos out there? What's going on down there? It's like a war zone in certain spots, and that's not even like hyperbole in any way. All right. Well, what do we got here? That took the that took the mood down a little bit. What's taking so long? Was this a 7:30 start and I didn't know about it? It had to be. This was a 7:30 start, and I got it at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna look over here. It says 7 o'clock over there. Am I right? It's a 7:30 start. I'm gonna look. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 7 o'clock start. What the hell's going on? Like seriously. All right, we'll just sit here very patiently and wait. All right, so what do you guys have? What do you guys got for me? Anybody got anything for me? Any news? Anything to say? Anything you heard? Anything you want to talk about? Any questions you may have? I just can't figure out though. Seriously though, why is this this game starting so late? I wonder maybe something happened there to the ice or not that ice, the actual ice they skate on, and there's a delay that way. Nobody heard anything about something like that. Dougie Hamilton for Line A and Doc. I'm not sure that New Jersey would be interested. Um, Hamilton makes a lot of money, by the way, for somebody who's
Did
injured
he
a
make like
lot.
9 million, right? Something like that.
I'm like, where did you scared the living effing hell out of me? God damn it!
I gotta make sure the hot's still working there, brother.
At least pick the right thing to come in on. I was wondering, but
This
why
is-
is this game starting so late?
I don't know.
It's 20 after. I checked. It's a 7 o'clock start.
I don't know. Is there any ceremony tonight?
No, I mean they're doing this stuff. If there was a ceremony, we'd be seeing it.
True.
There must be something happened over there. By the way, we were worried about you that you weren't here, that you might have got picked up by ice or something. Just to let you know.
Nope.
Must be maybe something wrong with the ice. Maybe there's a blackout. Like who the hell knows? Something like that must have happened. That there's this unexplained. They shouldn't be playing what they're playing now when the game's supposed to be starting. What's on there right now, that shouldn't be on. So something happened. If anybody knows, let us know here. New Jersey needs scoring, so they're going to look for Line A and Doc. Isn't that the opposite of getting scoring? No, I looked on TSN, not TSN, on the NHL page, and it says 7:00 start. So maybe something happened that it got delayed to 7:30 start. I didn't hear these guys say anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm on the NHL app. The game hasn't started.
No, obviously it's not started yet, but why? That's the question, really. Is why? Because for the start time, and the time it is now, it should have started about 10 minutes ago. So something's happened. I just wondering what it is. Robert, we were all excited about it, but then we saw what he brings on the whole, and it's not enough. So,
No, it's not.
anyway, I don't see Montreal reaching out to trade for Dougie Hamilton personally. I don't even know if they're gonna I don't know if they need defensive help. They've got quite a bit of depth and everything. I don't see them going for a defenseman. Apparently, they're interested in a winger of some sort. Oh, Robert, I don't disagree. For the Habs game, he moves too slow. I can't speak for New Jersey myself, and they have to move him. I agree.
Oh, that's what it was.
What happened?
The Sabres had a little ceremony for players from the 05-06 team.
Oh, so why didn't they show it?
I don't know, but that's what it was.
Well, that's kind of weird that we're just sitting here wondering and they don't say anything.
Right?
That's fucking stupid. At least we know what's going on. Hey there, lawyer. All right. Well, I imagine it's a momentary. They'll start momentarily. I don't know. That's weird that you're gonna do something like that and just not. I don't know. Maybe they said something and I didn't hear, but I didn't hear nothing. All right, so we're getting ready for this game. Looking forward to what I hope is going to be. I just want to say, bad game for Buffalo. Buffalo's red hot lately, but I did say their 2 wins in their last 16 games have come in the last few games, 4 or 5 games. So maybe that's a good sign. Because otherwise, it's just a very hot team. They've been scoring a lot. Their last 4 wins were by they scored 5 goals in each of them. It's kind of funny. They started their winning streak with a 5. They scored 5 goals. Their next 3 games, I think it is, they scored 3 goals. The next 3, they scored 4 goals. The wins only. They scored 4 goals. And then their next 4 wins, they scored 5 in each of the games. I thought it was weird. Anyway, that's the team we got. We got Fowler in net tonight. Is it his final
Did you
start
see
before going down? What
Dobish said the other day, or at least, I mean, kind of, I guess.
If they send him down, it's wrong?
I guess.
That's what he said.
Or at least, like, well, the excerpt that I saw was like, no one's really telling him anything about what's going on. Like, along those lines, he was asked a question. He was saying, like, no one's really talked to him or told him anything. He's just kind of there. And he was like, I won my last start or whatever. Now I haven't played in, I don't know, however many games. It's weird.
Was that, you read that or that was?
Yeah, there was like a legitimate, like.
Who wrote that?
Tweet from an interview. I forget who wrote the tweet, but it was it was from an interview.
I'd be careful about believing something like that. That's weird if they're not telling them what's going on.
Hold on 1 second. I'll try to find it. But no, it was from a legitimate interview. Like,
doesn't mean the quote's legitimate. It's hard to believe anything anymore on fucking social media, even when it pertains to hockey.
oh, it's in the Montreal Gazette.
Wow. It doesn't mean it's legitimate.
Well, no, like again, like I think he was just. I really don't even know if he knew how to answer the question he was asked, but
yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, the game started. I don't know why. I'm just sitting there. I'm watching the game. The game has started. It's a minute in.
But they basically asked him like, well, yeah, kind of like what you said too, kind of along the lines of just like, what's going on, like how you feeling with the situation. That was his answer. He's like, yeah, it's, no one's really kind of told me anything, just kind of sitting here. But then I saw too what he said about the Laval thing, and then Marty shit on the reporter for it, which I agree, but it does certainly seem like Dobish might be the one to go down. At least that's how it feels.
I don't know that that's how it feels. I don't agree with that at this point. Dobish is playing well. Monty's playing well.
All three. That's the problem, right? All three guys have really played well.
Fowler goes back. That's kind of how I see it.
No, I agree. I mean, we know how good Fowler is and how much better he'll get. But yeah, I don't think a year, like finishing the year in Laval will hurt him at all. I think it'll make him better.
No.
I'm with you there.
If you feel Dobish is fine, then if you feel Dobish needs work on his game, then they send Dobish down. I mean, it depends on how that goes. That's all. That's what I'm expecting to be done. I mean, I expect Fowler to go back after this start here. To be honest,
I had to get myself one of these Sabres jerseys. I love that jersey with the goat head.
Yeah. Still, Montreal, the youngest team by a hair over Buffalo. Well, we're 2.5 minutes into this first so far. No score, and I don't see shots right now.
Woo!
Coffee. Oh! Score!
Oh, what a rebound!
Beauty! What a beauty by Caulfield.
I mean, he roofed that thing.
Yeah, he gets his own rebound and just puts it up on the top where Mama has the cookies.
For Rick Hyde's special sauce.
Anybody have Caulfield for the first goal? If you did, let me know. That was quick.
Pass from Dobson, too.
It's a beauty. Good job getting that puck that much like lift on it.
Oh, yeah.
That close to the goalie.
Robert,
you had what was the score you had, Robert?
What
You
a
had
pass.
9-5.
I got.
I was hoping you'd have a more reasonable score. That'd be crazy though if that was the score at the end.
Dobson's pass on that play.
Hey, Charles.
Too.
Let's go, Charles.
What's up, Charles?
Joe, you had Caulfield?
Have to go to the power play.
4-3.
Oh, never mind.
All righty. Anybody else? Is Dobish the backup? No. I believe Monty's the backup.
How is that a high stick? Well,
wait, what?
I mean, he did get him, but like. Okay. I mean, he did get him in the face with the shaft of the stick, but like,
well, it's high sticking.
Oh, it is.
Rainy night. Oh. And they scored. Thompson. And it's 1-1. Going to be a raucous night tonight. My God. I didn't even see it because it happened too quick. Ooh. I think Carrier kind of didn't help there. It was a bit of a screen.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks there, Charles. I appreciate that. Demidov with a chance from the slot. Better saved by Ellis. I guess that's his name, eh? Ellis. Beba, you got Cole as well? What's the score you had? Wow, we got 3 options here. Someone's winning tonight.
Jesus. There's a gap between fucking Scotty Bowman and Quinville.
You had 4-1? I'm assuming Montreal, right? We're 5 minutes in. And we got their shots are 3-2 for Buffalo. It's a tied score at 1. Puck went over the glass. Yeah, no, I figured it was Montreal. Bye. Just confirming. So yeah, we got 3 people. So we got Baybye at 4-1 Montreal, Joe at 4-3, and Robert at 9-5. Face-off is to the left of Fowler. I guess won by them. Make another glove save, and we'll do that again. Neither of us are talking at all.
Focusing on the
It's the
game.
silent channel. The silent channel. We're watching the hockey game in silence. And with that, let's not talk more even. I don't know what to say of this game so far, to be honest. I think I'm still stunned at the last goal for some reason. I don't even know why. Got a whistle and a face-off coming in front of Fowler. You think it's going to be a 7-5 game, something like that? Totally not, Marcus. Welcome to the channel there, dude. I mean, it could be. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that high scoring. I had it 5-3, but I mean, you never know. I know that Buffalo has scored 5 goals in each of their last, I don't know, I think last 4 wins. 5 goals. Montreal, I actually didn't do that for Montreal for some reason. So, but both teams have been scoring. Offenses are working just fine. I kind of just think that Buffalo, they've won 14 out of 16. They're kind of due for a loss. Just simply that they're due for a loss, and Montreal is a great team, so they should win. I don't mean that part, but it seems to me Buffalo is due for a loss. You think it'll be a tighter game, Joe? Well, I mean, you had it 4-3. That's pretty tight. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. We're only a few minutes into this game, 5 minutes or so into this game. So, what I do think though, I don't think it'll be a blowout by one team or the other. I don't think so. So I'll give it that. Okay, so now the shots are 6-3 for Buffalo. And we're a little farther in than I thought, but 12:50 left in the first. Power stick breaks. I think
That was the nose.
No, it was the nose stick. Okay. icing against Montreal. Usually when the Habs versus Sabres, it's a high-scoring game. Yeah, I don't know the stats on that. What their scores have been lately. I just know Montreal's won the last 5 between the two teams, and Buffalo has won 14 out of 16 of their last games, I should say. So we'll see how it works out, though. Stick broken by a puck by a slap shot. So I mean, at least that. Face-off is to the left of Fowler. This time won by Montreal. And given up. Ooh, good block there. Is that Blake? Yeah, it looked like that hurt. That one looked like it hurt. Oh, come on.
What? I thought he had the puck. How was that interference? Who are the refs tonight?
For
Goalie.
doing what? I didn't see any interference. Where did you see the interference?
I'd have to see replay again.
Again, I didn't see it, so I don't know. They seem to think it's fine, so. Give me one of those nights. One of these nights. These guys, McIsaac and Lepkowski, wanted, dead or alive. Yeah, the penalties are going to kill him. I mean, you get this many. We're just over
The goalie
halfway
for the
through.
Sabres isn't that tall.
Who? What?
The goalie for the Sabres, he's small.
Colton Ellis is his name.
He doesn't
Height
look that
ain't
big.
his game. It's because from what I heard, Tage Thompson, they scored.
Jesus.
I was gonna make a joke, and now I don't want to make that joke. What the fuck, man? How did he score that? Like, guy comes like racing in. No, what happened? No, he just did that. Oh, okay. I don't know what I saw. Jesus. Jesus. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Oh, he's 6'1". He doesn't look 6'1", though.
I mean, I'm sure he's 6'1" or 6'2" or more or bigger. They tried to come again, but they said, "Hey, give me 15 minutes or a half hour first, man." Score!
Oh, Alex Texier!
How
What a
did
play there! Holy crap!
how? What kind of weird goals are going on tonight?
Oh,
That's not even a goal. They're still playing.
no, that went in the net.
No, I didn't. Apparently,
No, I think that went in. They got to look at this.
okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on tonight. That's all I can say. I don't know. I have no idea. My eyes see things, and it didn't happen. Must be.
They got to
acid-
stop soon, because otherwise they're
acid
gonna have to go
flashback.
and replay like 30 fucking seconds.
They're quite sure it's not a goal. Apparently,
Yeah, because the situation room's gonna look at it. If they think it needs to be looked at, you'll hear the goal horn go off.
well, I don't.
But
hear
I
no
think
goal
that
horn.
went in. I don't know why we're still playing hockey right now.
I thought I saw that go in. I mean, I know my eyes aren't great, but I saw that go in.
Everybody did. Like, the Canadians stopped playing. They all saw it go in.
I think it's ice is the officials now. So, oh, you thought you saw that? No, that's not what happened. I have no explanation for it.
I'm interested to get a.
Now we get a power play.
I gotta see this replay. I thought that went. Everybody thought it went in.
No, they're gonna go to a commercial and not show it to us. So, well,
I mean,
well,
that wasn't a good Hold on, let me see if I can find a replay.
that. All right. The NHL is going to say, don't believe your eyes because we're telling you that was not a goal. All right, well, I have no explanations anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. Don't believe your eyes and ears. Seriously though, I want to see like a better angle. That's what they showed before they went to commercial. Oh, like I want to see a better angle than that. That wasn't the angle I saw when the goal was scored.
By the way, love that Texier extension.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a good deal. Hey there, Nucci. They're not apparently. Well, here. Son of a bitch! It didn't go in.
Oh, it didn't. Wow. It bounced off the goal line. That's crazy. That's fucking. I hope it's not one of those puck luck nights.
Oh, it's gonna be. I have a feeling. Hey
Oh
there,
my god.
hey there, Thomas. How you doing? Don't take your eyes off the ice, folks, because you don't know what the hell is gonna happen next.
Oh, seriously, what the hell?
They need to score a power play goal here, if you ask me.
5-on-3.
Did they give the puck right away this time? Yeah, hopefully they did learn, because the last time that was ridiculous, keeping the puck going. Textier? Does he text all the time, though? Texier what? Drew the penalty, or you're saying going to score here? Hopefully they'll shoot, too. Scored! Demidov with a rocket!
I thought Ellis grabbed that for a second. I was gonna be
Nah,
like, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
I don't think anybody could have grabbed that. That was
That
a
was
rocket.
a blast.
A one-timer. Tied up at 2. That's his 40th point, by the way. 11th goal, 40th point.
Oh,
I
God,
have
yeah.
no doubt. And right in the top far corner,
Woo!
perfectly placed. Nobody was stopping that, if you ask me. No goalie was stopping that without it being total luck, if you ask me.
Oh, Hudson just goes right on.
Oh, if you're talking about the Texier deal, yeah, it's 2 years at $5 million total.
Yeah,
So
it's 2.5 a
2.5
year, which is a really good deal.
Ah!
Oh,
They're still on the power play. 1:08 now left on the power play. I'll tell you something. A shot like that to score a goal, that can turn things for a team and give them a lot of momentum. And if they would have put one in right there, that would have been just sweet, baby. Come on, boys. Let's get a power play goal here now. 2 power play goals. That would be awesome. Back to back like that. But let's see if they can do it. Not like that. You're not. Second unit out there now, I think. Yeah. No, this is not going anywhere. Nucci, we're on a delay compared to you on TSN. If they keep taking power penalties like they are, Joe, this could be a power play or special teams battle. We'll see how it goes. I think the fact that we got Ellis and not Luukkonen is a boon for us. BL would like Ellis. He's a Nova Scotian. Phil not here right now. No, Phil not here yet. He usually is, but he probably, something up. Ooh, did he whiffed on that? Oh. It was a 2-on-1 for Buffalo there. One thing's for certain, this ain't the same Buffalo Sabres team we're used to seeing. You got to agree with that. This is a much improved Sabres team.
Oh, man.
2 youngest teams in the league, too.
Oh, yeah.
So this is interesting. It's going to be an interesting game the rest of the way. Already is. This is a weird, interesting, kind of odd game so far. Good tracking there, Fowler. I got to say, though, first period, it's been an interesting period.
That's for sure.
Icing for Buffalo with 2:03 to go in the first. They took all the stats away, so I don't know the shots on goal right now. They're going to a commercial. Why are you so nervous on every? I don't know. Fowler, listen, I'm not nervous having Fowler in that. It's just a weird first period. Yeah, by the way, the Calder race, Schaefer, like last season, Celebrini went most of the season as the favorite to win the Calder.
We got some NHL history.
What we got?
Lane Hudson is now the second fastest defenseman in NHL history to 100 career assists.
Oh, he got his assist. Yeah, that's true.
Demidov, yep.
Yeah.
In 132 games, Sergei Zubov was the fastest, 127 games.
Wow, interesting. Anyway, I'm glad because I had that in my notes before the game that Hudson needed one more assist. Okay, I was saying something before, and I don't remember what I was saying. totally don't remember what I was saying. Yeah. It'll come back to me or it won't.
Suzuki got an assist too.
Man, if not for like a weird, like if it only bounced inward a little bit, that puck, we would be leading 3-2. If only. Also, don't forget, we actually play Buffalo again next Thursday. And then on the last day of the month, 3 times this month, we're playing Buffalo to close out the season series. Weird schedule this year, too. I shall be back showing my ugly face in about 30 seconds or so. All right. Shots are 11-7 for Buffalo. It's 2-2. And we got 1:15 to go here in the first. And an icing call against Montreal. I thought for a second they were talking about Montreal. They were talking about Buffalo right now. It's kind of like what woke the Sabres up? I have no idea. Something woke them up. Good, I guess a good shot by the Sabre, but a good save there also by Fowler. I kind of think what we're seeing here tonight is a glimpse of the future of the Atlantic division. Buffalo, Montreal going to be 2 good teams in this division. I mean, you can see, like, I wouldn't have said that about Buffalo before tonight, but man, this team looks way better than they did at any point in the last, I don't know how many years. So, yeah. And it's about time. We've been expecting this from them pretty much every year for a little while. Almost over this period, 15 seconds left. And we got a 2-2 tie after 1 period of play. So let's hope, because, I mean, if Montreal has that bad second period, yeah, Buffalo's gonna kick our ass. So let's hope there's no drop off in the second period. But this has been a great game so far. Imagine saying that we're playing Buffalo. It's been a great game,
right?
I thought. Okay, spoiler alert. I thought they destroyed the upside down. What happened? I think it's still. I don't think the upside down is destroyed. All right, so we do have an intermission here. So you guys know what to do. You got the floor. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask, anything you want to say, now's the time. Right now is the time. Or forever hold your peace. I am going to drop the volume on that a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, when everybody gets back from going to the bathroom and getting something in the kitchen, when you get back from that, yeah, I mean, I don't have anything. I got to start preparing some stuff there for the intermissions. I don't do enough there. I'll talk about myself. I took I got into another YouTube creator thing there. So this time they put me in a category specifically for memberships. So I'm going to be working on memberships, I guess, a lot. I will be getting some more YouTube swag from this. And yeah, I'm taking a new YouTube course. So that's what's new and exciting in my life. What's new and exciting in your lives? I used to have a friend a long time ago, and that's what he used to say every time you see him. What's new and exciting? I'm just gonna wait here. I'll wait for a response. I'm gonna start getting complex here. My co-host doesn't talk to me. You guys don't talk to me. Nobody talks to me. They're showing The Pit here. That's a great show. If you don't watch it yet, on Prime.
Fantastic show.
I watch it on not on Prime, on Crave. On Crave. Fantastic show. I guess it's on HBO Max.
Correct.
Yes. But if you don't watch it, I would watch that. That's an amazing show. Be prepared though. I gotta say, and this is from a
it's
guy.
not for squeamish people.
It's not for squeamish people. That is very true. And be prepared to have some Kleenex around because you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Every episode makes me freaking cry. That God. I'm an old woman now. That's what happened. I cry at everything now on when I watch stuff. I cry at especially if there's a dog involved. Oh my God! Don't get me started. I can't watch shit when there's animals being hurt, or even the potential that they might get hurt.
I take it you don't like Old Yeller.
I never saw it. I know the movie and I know what happens, but I never saw it unless I was really young when I did. But I don't really remember seeing it. But no, it wouldn't be. I don't think I would really like the ending of that movie.
Oh, you know, hold on.
You were going to say something?
Yeah, there's another movie I was thinking of.
What was a dog that gets hurt?
I can't remember.
Movies.
I can't remember. Of movies. I remember because I read this book in I think high school, Where the Red Fern Grows. Maybe it was middle school.
What's it called?
Where the Red Fern Grows.
I heard of that. I don't think I saw it or read it or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Yeah. So one of the actually, I think I tried reading it. One of the dogs saves this little boy's got 2 bloodhounds, and one of the dogs sacrifices himself to save the kid from the mountain lion.
Yeah. And yes, Old Yeller dies at the end, but it's how he dies, I think, is the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is how it I think that's the whole thing about Old Yeller. That's it. You ever see the movie? What's the one with it's the two dogs and the cat, and they gotta go cross country to find their family? What was that movie? With Shadow was the old dog. Oh my god! At the end of that movie, when they come back and then he doesn't show up until and then he does. Oh my god! I want to cry now thinking about it. Anything with animals, I can't. I can't watch any kind of abuse of animals in any way. that's my problem. All right, what else we got to talk about? Something better. Something better for me. You moved car to garage, couldn't find a battery charger. Why do you need a battery charger for your car every time? There a reason? You missed a good first period if that's the case, David. You're enjoying the snowstorm, Andre? Said very few people ever. Honestly. We had one today. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't call it a snowstorm per se, but we had snow. It was pretty windy. It sucked. I hate that weather now. Oh yeah. All right, what else are we going to talk about here? What do you think is going to happen in the second? Doesn't look like Buffalo's going to have a letdown. Although it could happen, but it doesn't look like it. And let's hope Montreal doesn't. What do you guys think? And if Montreal wins tonight, they won't be able to take first place because Tampa, which is two points ahead of us, they have 2 games in hand, so we wouldn't get first place, but we would jump over Detroit because both Tampa and Detroit are not playing tonight. And if we if we went to overtime and lost, we'd tie with Detroit. No, we'd be ahead of Detroit anyway because we have a game in hand on Detroit. Yes, which would mean 2 games in hand because Detroit doesn't play today, so. You like to be working outside in minus 40, David? Okay. There are lots of jobs in Siberia, Andre can tell you. Sounds like your kind of weather. Unfortunately, did you say and nothing exciting is expected in the near future? I wish that were really true. But I don't know, every day around here, everything I see online is pretty exciting. Not in a good way, but
You know what I never knew and I just learned?
What did you just learn?
Old Yeller is a Disney movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
because you wouldn't think with, obviously what happens, that would be a Disney movie.
You don't, I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler to say what happened.
No, I mean it's not, but like I just could never picture Disney making a movie like that with a dog getting shot. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go back and you think, well, who was Walt Disney? When you think about
back
that,
then too, it was the 50s, so I mean, no one really gave a shit.
if you think about who Walt Disney himself was, and you go back and trace his history, it's not that odd. It's not that odd that they would
You're
do
not
that.
wrong. You're not
It's
wrong.
not that odd at all, you know?
Ooh, I like that comment there. Absolutely.
I mean, but you could say that for both teams, by the way. Keep their
Oh
foot
yeah.
on the throttle. They're both although I have to I don't know. I feel right now Buffalo's the better team by a little bit, not much, but still. So yeah, Montreal cannot take their foot off the throttle because Buffalo will roll right over them, it looks like, you know? Bambi is a Disney movie and the mom gets killed.
Oh my
Spoiler
God.
alert, in case you haven't seen Bambi before.
I almost ended up with a Bambi hood ornament yesterday, coming home from work.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna make a joke, and I realized that was the joke I was gonna make. That is what you're. Yeah, you're
So
referring
I'm
to it like
fucking. So
that.
I come off the highway, right? I take the exit, and I go up the street up to my complex, and I just see this flash of fur. Like, is that a deer? And then all of a sudden, it starts to almost jut out across, like in front of my truck. I slam on the brakes because it's a new truck, and I don't really feel like picking deer out of it, and I also don't want to get hurt. And then it like shut, like my headlight, like it deer in the headlights, and got scared and ran off. But I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, not a pleasant thing hitting a deer. Do I know Masha and the Bear cartoon? Masha and the Bear? No. Is that like uh, from Rocky and Bullwinkle? What were those two Russian spies? Boris and Natasha? You should never shit on a buck's neck, David. That would okay. You corrected it. I can't make the joke now. Yeah, it's I wouldn't hunt myself, but well, I wouldn't hunt myself because that would be just stupid. But I wouldn't hunt personally.
Well, I can't believe Braden Point's only week to week.
Matt, what kind of truck do you drive? A dump truck, I believe. Not joking.
GMC Canyon. So it's the
Canyon.
mid-size GMC. So kind of it's like a Chevy Colorado. It's the same truck, just a GMC.
Yeah, I
Better
thought so
version of
because
the
my
Colorado.
neighbor. I thought so because my neighbor just bought a Colorado last summer, and then you got it, and I thought that's the same truck, and there's that's a can. That's not the same truck, but it is the same truck.
It is. It's a
Basically,
GMC, so it's a little more souped up, a little more luxury, but
yeah, but basically, I mean,
it's the
it's the
same
same
truck.
truck.
Yeah, the way that they're built, the internals, it's pretty much all the same.
What does Alex want?
I don't know.
I'll go look. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
Urson getting
talking about
traded?
Sam Erson's save
Getting
percentage.
traded or something?
Jeez, Erson's got an 855.
Yeah, it's worse than what Monty was down to.
Oh, he started tonight. They're losing 3-1 to Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah, they always lose to Pittsburgh. No, that's not true. They actually are better. They have a winning record against Pittsburgh. All right. Got anything else you heard or want to talk about? No, nothing. Let's see. What do you all think there about the Calder race? Demidov, last I saw, Demidov was leading Schaefer by 10 points. I don't know how it still is. I read this guy, a writer here. It's for a long time. I read this guy, Brian Wild. He was talking about this just the other day.
I love
after
his
the game.
post-game articles.
Yeah. So if you read the last one, and I don't agree with him. He was saying Demidov's going to need he's going to need a point a game to beat Schaefer. For the not like 10 points is not going to be enough. He's going to have to be 20, 25 points ahead of him. I don't agree with that.
I don't know.
I mean, Demidov's only a year older than Schaefer. It's not like Schaefer is like 3 years younger or something.
No, I know. I think by that he just, and I mean, I do kind of get it in a way because Schaefer really has changed the complexion of the Islanders. And Hudson with us, but
and his backstory you put out, but I don't think. I mean, if Demidov's say 15 points ahead, how could he not win the Calder?
Yeah, no, I agree. If he's 15 points ahead, he should.
That would just be wrong. I'm not going to change what I said last season about Hudson. If Hudson's within 10 points of a forward, he'll win. So if Schaefer's within 10 points of Demidov, I would agree Schaefer is going to win, whether I like it or not. I would agree with that because that's what they do. But if Demidov is farther ahead than that, and his stats too. He's got some good stats, like for the whole NHL. He's not just in the rookie stats. Anyway, I really badly want another Calder. I mean, I get to Schaefer. He's got a great backstory, and you feel for the kid. He's great, and he's playing great, and all that. But I still want the Calder. Guru, I kind of think so too, but I don't know that Demidov's going to get 82 points, a point a game, right? But I think 15 points ahead, I think is realistic, and he should win the Calder for that. We're underway for the second. Did they just say Buffalo is a plus 19 in goal differential in the second period this season, and Montreal minus 10? Montreal minus 10, I could definitely see. I'm surprised it's not bigger than that. But is Buffalo really a plus 19 in the second period? Yikes. Ben, that's asking a little much. I'm not going to go that far yet with Hage. Let's get Demidov as a second, and then, hey, that'd be great if Hage comes in and he's that good in his first year. I'd love that. But I'm going to go one at a time. I just think it's a bit of a reach to start predicting for the next year right now. We will have time, and we will get there. We will get there. I'm pumped up right now, so I'm doing this. Oh, who was that? Oh, it's Demidov, too. Speak of the devil. Thought he could have had a chance there. Shots are 12-8 in favor of Buffalo. It's a 2-2 tie, and we have gotten just a minute and 50 seconds into the second period. Come on, boys. Ah. The offside? Oh, penalty coming up. So we're going on the power play? Yeah. Montreal going on the power play here. Holding, Josh Doan. No, that's not Doan. Who is that? Why did I think that was Doan? Bryson. Bryson holding. Good opportunity here. Faceoff is in Buffalo zone. Controlled by Montreal. I wouldn't say won. Come on, guys. Good aggressive PK by Buffalo, gotta say.
It is very aggressive, yeah.
Come on. Come on. Scores.
Yes, on the power play.
Who got
Let's
it?
go.
Suzuki
from Lane Hudson.
Suzuki, Hudson, and that who I don't know who else. 3-2. Hudson and Demidov might have gotten an assist there too. I'm not sure. Suzuki Hudson. No, it might be just Hudson and Suzuki with the points on there. I think because the shot and it was a rebound to Suzuki, only Hudson will get the assist. No?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I would lean that way. I think that's correct, but I don't know how they would score it.
I'm confused. Did they have the power play still running up there, the clock? What the hell was that? It had me confused.
Nope, they did give Caulfield the assist. Hudson and Caulfield.
Oh, okay, good.
Another power play goal.
Yep.
Get that percentage back up there a little bit.
So they each have 2 power play goals tonight, the teams. So far, as Joe had called earlier, and then I sort of said, yeah, it's special teams night, and it's power play night.
No, you do love a good pee-pee.
Sometimes, man, nothing like a good pee-pee, man. That's 15 goals now for Suzuki. I didn't see the number there, but I think it's 15. That's an offside. Man, Celebrini is crazy. But, I mean, Hudson's not that far behind. Just 7 points. Come on, guys. Good opportunity here. Yeah, good start to the second. So let's hope that is. Kapanen got hit with the puck on the bench.
Pucker is stick. If it's friendly fire, because Balduke flipped the puck up.
Yeah, but I get that. Just that it hit Kapanen. Puck.
Oh, right in the beak.
Right in the beak.
Right in the schnoz. You think he's a hockey player, just put it right back and be like, all right, coach, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Where is it? Dangerous.
Good save.
Jacob Fowler on his knees, standing tall. They're going for a commercial break here. All right. Anyway, so far so good in the second period for Montreal. They're kind of taking charge here in the second a little bit, don't you think? A little bit. I thought the first period Buffalo maybe a little bit better. I think so far in the second it's been better for the Habs.
Yeah, and look, I think, and obviously, I think the power play was going to rebound at some point. I know it's been, kind of below average recently, but they did a really good job capitalizing on those opportunities tonight. Because Buffalo, surprisingly, has got a very good penalty kill. So to be 2 for 3 tonight so far, I mean that's huge.
Yeah.
In this game, and for the power play, it just boosts confidence.
So far, as I said, Buffalo looks due to lose. So far, so good, but we ain't over yet. But I mean, so far, so good on that. They just keep playing like this. Although it's still this is still a toss-up game right now. But a good second period instead of a shitty one could make a huge difference because, if they can keep the lead here going into the third, they're a good third period team. I like their chances if they do that. Although we just lost the last one was that last second kind of thing. Anyway, I like their chance. I still think Buffalo's just due for a loss here tonight. Plus, Montreal's a good road team. Ooh, nice little centering pass though, but nobody was there. This is really back and forth now, man. Ooh. They collided, right? That's what happened? Zucker looks... You hurt.
Yeah, I think it was a collision straight up.
With Jack Eye?
I think so.
Oh, no wonder. Jesus. He hit a brick wall. Didn't realize.
I hope he's okay, man.
Yeah, no,
that's
he
just
looks
that was
hurt.
just it was a collision.
Wind? He could have the wind knocked out of him. It looks a little more serious than that. Did I do that? Oh, I see what happened. Jack Eye collided with him from behind. At least he didn't.
It got him on the shoulder.
Yeah, it was a clean hit. At least it was a clean hit.
Yeah, no, it was fine. Like they're both looking at the puck. It's just a collision.
You missed the goal. Who scored? Who scored the goal? I can't even freaking remember. Suzuki? Suzuki.
Yep.
Icing. Davidov didn't hit the red line. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. It's such a fun name to say.
Well, I love the way he says it too. Yeah.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Ukko-Pekka, you know what that means, eh? Big dick. At least it sounds like it means that.
It's a hell of a name.
It sounds like it means that, though. Ukko-Pekka!
Ukko-Pekka.
I got an Ukko-Pekka.
Maybe that's what they were singing in Hooked on a Feeling. Ukko-Pekka.
Working down to 9 minutes into the second period here. Oh, they scored on that? Okay, that's a bad one by Fowler. 3-3. Yeah, he wants that one back. Yeah, he wants that one back. All right. I'm just saying we're at 3-3. So Bay has been eliminated from the guess the score. Joe's still in the race with 4-3. Montreal with 4-3 Montreal. And Robert's still in the race at 9-5. It's got a little while to go yet for the score, but yeah. Damn it. No. This game is it's up in the air, man, still. But definitely Fowler would want that one back. That was not a good one to give up.
Nope.
I seriously do think, though, whether Montreal wins or loses this game, Fowler will go back to Laval after this. I just have this feeling, so we'll see if I'm right or not. Because honestly, 3-goalie system is not good for any of the goalies.
No.
And the reason Fowler came up was because the other two were playing horribly. They're not anymore, so I think it's time for him to go back. And he needs more starts than he's getting. He has to start. Yeah, I have to say that last one was his fault. He should have stopped it. So I don't know about the two before that, but the last one, Brad, you would be 100% right to say, oh, he should have stopped that one. Again, though, right? He's not playing enough. It's not good for him to be here and getting a start here and there like that because it's three goalies. So if you ask me, Fowler should go back to Laval at this point. And, and listen, if he has to come back up again, you bring him back up. It's not a problem. But I think him or Dobish have to be moved back to Laval.
I agree.
At this point, I don't think it's going to be Dobish. It's going to be Fowler goes back. Obviously, my opinion, I have no idea yet for sure. Oh.
Oh!
Is there a penalty coming out there?
Darlene, right? You saw that. He cross-checked Sammy Blais in the knee.
I didn't see what dropped Sammy Blais, but something did. So I didn't see it, though, to be honest. So I hope they show it again. No, it wasn't a cross check.
It was in the back.
A little bit in the back. I wouldn't say that's a bad cross check,
that's
though.
Fine.
Yeah, the fact that there's no penalty on that doesn't bother me that much. Well, we're halfway through this game. Shots are 18-11 for Buffalo, and it's a 3-3 tie. Face-off is to the left of Ellis. Won by Montreal. Come on, Noah. Oh. Come on. Get back, get back, get back. Okay. Why the whistle now? Byram's going to take a penalty? On Matheson? Why the whistle if he's not calling a penalty?
I think they are. Oh, yeah. Cross-check there. 2 in the face.
They just showed the goal. What do you mean cross-check?
Oh.
That wasn't the play that just happened?
My bad.
So what happened, what I didn't see on that goal was that Fowler actually got a piece of it with his shoulder, and then it went into the top corner, rolled off his shoulder into the top corner. He'd like to have that back, but that wasn't as bad of an attempt to save as I thought. Right? Because you saw it there, that rolled off his shoulder and into the top corner. So, yeah. I mean, he'd still like it back, obviously, but I don't know how much of a fault that he was there. That was on him there. I'll learn to speak English soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I feel better. still tied, but I feel better that it wasn't such an egregious attempt by Fowler to stop that puck. And if I'm correct, too, the other 2 goals, I don't know that you could say that's on him. So, yeah, so Fowler's still doing okay. But I still think either way, win or lose tonight, I even think no matter how he plays, I think he needs to go to Laval. And if they're saying, no, we want to keep him here, then Dobish has to go. The good thing that I'm in what I just said is nobody, and I don't think anybody's going to come in and chip in and go, yeah, they need to trade Monty. Monty's playing well enough again that I don't think we're looking at that now. I haven't heard talk of it since he's back. Well, after the first couple of games, I guess. Anyway. Another power play. 2 power play goals so far tonight for Montreal. Good timing to score here. Good timing. Go back ahead, 4-3. Caulfield going for a skate. That giveaway. Why did they change how they're showing the freaking power play on the board there? They changed it. Oh, maybe because it's 4-on-4? No, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry, excuse me, I didn't say that. How is it 4-on-4? I thought we were on the power play. How is it 4-on-4? Is this microphone working? Seriously, who got the penalty for Buffalo? Or who got both penalties? I thought it was a power play for Montreal. That was a holding call. What happened? Please help me. Both for roughing? That's what it was? Byram and Matheson. Okay. I don't see how Matheson got a roughing call, though. All right. Well, shows you how much I know. All right. The 4-on-4 is over. And this puck went all the way down, sent down by Buffalo themselves, so no icing. Hey, BL, how you doing, buddy? I don't know that you could say that it's not a good defensive game because of the score tonight, honestly. My opinion, but, you know. Like, I don't think either defense has been horrible tonight. I just think you're seeing 2 really good young teams in a good matchup. I mean, that's 2 good offensive teams. And that's what you got here. You got 2 good offensive teams, so that's what you got here tonight, boys. Their time is done. It's our time. We could play them 10 times and they could win 9 of them. But not tonight, boys. I might be paraphrasing there. 6 minutes to go here in the second. 6:03 to be exact. Shots are 21-14. Buffalo up on that, and it's a 3-3 tie. I watched Tage Thompson there, what they're showing there right now, and for some reason, I see Line A and what I wish Line A would play like. Because they're both tall. I don't know. It just reminded me of Line A, except Thompson's way better. Oh, that got her hurt, you'd think. The way the guy went into the boards. Ouch. But he got up and he's fine. Jesus. I guess it looked worse than it was. You know what, BL? When I heard they said he was from Nova Scotia, I said, "Oh, if BL was here, he'd say, yeah, I like that kid." Right? And then, yeah, he'd given up 3 goals on 14 shots. Caulfield, Suzuki Caulfield, that's what it was. And I don't know, did he miss on that or? Oh, what happened there? Jesus. Bodies flying everywhere, man. 420 to go in the second. Awesome number, that 420. Why did the crowd get excited over that? Yeah, he was unable to get a shot away because Kapanen was a play. It was a good. The words aren't coming. That was a good play by Kapanen to in front of the net. There is what I'm trying to say. Oh, good save, Fowler. So good play here right now. Both teams. And off a stick and out. That was a good long sequence there. Some good hockey. Um, it's does it look like a ref game? I mean, sort of, but not really. I can't say that refs have been horrible. And I think the penalties that they called were good ones. Anyway, I wouldn't say it's like that. It's just been a good game, both teams. Were we talking about? When were we talking about the Calder? It's been a while, I think. Anyway, I think. Matt, what have you thought about Tynan Lawrence so far? That's football. Guaranteed that's football. Matt's asleep. Matt left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt has left the building. There's been a lot of power plays, yes, but on the most part, I got to say, I think they've been good calls. So, like, you know me with refs, and I don't feel that the refs have been badly influencing this game. Am I wrong? Everybody chip in with that. It's not football. Soccer. And if it's soccer, hey, maybe I meant football, I meant soccer. You don't know. And if it's not that, it's basketball. And if it's not that, I give the fuck up, okay? It's cricket.
Shit, I'm sorry. My shit was me. He's a hockey player. He's a top prospect in the either this draft or next draft. He just transferred to BU.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta watch him for the first time this week, and I'll watch BU. I haven't watched him yet, but the kid's really good.
Well, then you know what I got to say about that, eh?
Never mind. Yeah, you're right, BL. Yeah, I knew it was top 10 in the draft either this year or next year. I couldn't remember which.
Well, let's see. We're down to about there was a whistle, so minute 15 to go in this period. This is setting up what would hopefully be a fun and exciting third period. $37 seconds. Whistle blown. I guess there's a face-off in the Habs zone, I think.
I will say though, I think the Canadiens should come out and be really aggressive in the third because the Sabres are on the second half of a back-to-back. I know it's without travel, but they're gonna, their legs are really gonna start getting heavy in the third period.
Yeah, and it's been a quick-paced game all night. So
yeah.
Oh,
nice
good.
Pick.
Yeah, by Carrier there. There you go. It is 3-3 after 2 periods of play. Yeah, that was a good period for both teams because I mean we're at 3-3. So not as much scoring in this period as in the first one, but still. Yeah, I mean it's all coming down to the last period. At least at least we didn't get blown out of this game.
True.
I don't know. That was my worry, I guess, coming into this game, that the Buffalo was going to sort of overwhelm us with their play, but Habs have played a good game so far. With the third period, as Matt said, let's hope Buffalo is a little bit tired and Montreal can take advantage of that. So that would be pretty awesome, man. All right, I got to do this here. January promotion. Order any combination of 4 of these Habnormals products and get a free Habnormals mug. Awesome. So that's the fleece shorts, the hat, t-shirt, and the running shoes, sneakers. Got Habnormal sneakers and got Talk Hab sneakers there too. You would need no code. It would just get automatically added to your cart, and you can order 4 of one of each, any combination you please. And you can check out the store at that QR code up in the corner or at the address below there. And there you go. I'm now covered, so YouTube won't get mad at me. But check that out, and hey, grab some Habs gear. You don't have to order that stuff. You can get whatever you want. Lots of stuff over there. Let's get back to you guys. Where was I? There. Slow ice, says Paul. Paul, the period's over. How do you know how the ice is? It is a 4-point game. I guess so. Even though they're 5 points behind, I guess so. You're right, because if we lose, they get to 3 points behind us, and if we win, we get to 7. So yeah, that is a 4-pointer. Yeah, I had said that earlier. Habs have beat them the last 5 games. Did we see the TSN trade bait board? Not on TSN here tonight, but I've seen, I don't know if it's the TSN one, somewhere online. I don't know if it's what you're talking about, but just players that should be available. And then why would you be asking that? Is there a particular reason? Habs going for Coleman, good choice. Coleman is injured right now, apparently. And I don't know the seriousness of that, but I know the other day he got injured, so I don't know if he still is or not. But yeah, I mean, if they are. I don't think it'll happen, though, till, from what I've been reading, after the Olympics, when the trade ban is lifted. From what I'm hearing, I don't think Montreal would pull the trigger on that till then, but you never know. But what do you mean now I got how the 4-pointer works? That's a classic 4-pointer. Sometimes you're calling 4-pointer games that aren't 4-pointer games, dude. That's all. That tonight is a real 4-pointer. We like injured players? No, we don't like injured players. I guess the reason I say that is usually teams don't trade for a guy when he's injured. That's all. And again, I don't know the severity. He could be out for a little while. Like if you're trading for him now because you want him to help, but he's out for 3 weeks, you're not trading for him.
Nope.
It's just simple as that. Vancouver and Calgary will trade just about anybody. I believe I saw 3 Vancouver players and 4 maybe Calgary players on the list I saw. Who are the refs? Oh, I can't remember. Hang on, I'll put them up just because it's you, Paul. There you go. John McIsaac and Alex Lepkowski. Not refs we usually get. Those aren't guys we usually get. Those are guys we get sometimes. Hey, Lucas, been an exciting one. Yeah, no, this has been a good game. This has been a good, fun game to watch so far, without a doubt. Um, there's no indication of who's going to win this game yet at all. I'm hoping also in the third, you got this young goalie Ellis, and you got our young goalie Fowler, and kind of hoping that we'll see their goalie sort of break down a little bit and give up a couple. Kiefer Sherwood, to me, was a bit of a surprise to be on the list. I guess I don't know why, but I think there's a lot of teams interested in him, so that's why he's on the list. And yeah, he's the list I saw. I don't think they went that way. They were just going like team by team. So I don't know what number he would have been. Yes, Paul, I said after this game, win or lose, I think Fowler goes back to Laval. It's time. Monty's back. Dobish is playing well. Fowler was called up because both of those guys weren't. Now it's time for him to go back to Laval and play a lot of hockey. He's not getting in enough games. So, and it's not good for Dobish and it's not good for Monty either. So keep listing them. They're beyond, like I said, didn't see a list where they were listed that way. Isn't Sherwood young? I honestly, I don't know a lot about this kid, so I don't know how young he is. Obviously, he's young. When you're asking me, anytime you're asking me about almost anybody, are they young? To me, they are. But yeah, I mean, I think he is. I just don't know the exact age. Wouldn't they want to keep him for a rebuild? That's what I kind of was thinking. But he's in high demand. Like I think a lot of teams are interested. So if you're doing a rebuild, if you're getting back a lot of assets like picks and stuff like that, and you're going into a rebuild, it's not it's not a bad trade off. KK is at number 10 on the trade bait list. Yeah, I think you don't have to give up much to get KK. I would think. I don't know. I would think. But I mean, who's going to want to do that right now? What team's going to really want to go out and trade for KK? At least not straight up. You'd think KK's got to be packaged to get him out of there with his contract and term anyway. You picked Sherwood up? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, in the pool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I only read good things about him. I haven't really I don't know a ton about that guy. Sherwood is 30, so he's not a kid. So where's he been playing? I never heard of him before. Maybe last season, and then he's 30. He's just one of those late bloomers, is what I'm guessing. Yeah, back if he's making 1.5 million, I don't know what kind of term he's got, but that's pretty attractive for a kid that's. I wanted to say putting up points, but I think it's more he's scoring a lot of goals. I don't think he's putting up a ton of assists or points, if I'm correct. Yeah, without a doubt, at 30, not a surprise then that they'd be moving him in a rebuild. He's 30. Anybody at 28 or over, you need to move out. So
Yeah.
And if he's on an expiring contract, well, that's double whammy for him. Carolina did not think they won the lottery offer sheeting KK. That was I'm gonna say, you know what I'm gonna call it? That was a Donald Trump move. Not
Oh
well
yeah, no,
thought
they did
out.
it completely out of petty. They wanted to
That's right.
stick it to us, and then they went, oh
Yeah.
shit.
It was totally out of vengeance and pettiness and not well thought out. From now
Nope.
on, from now on, moving forward, that is now known as a Donald Trump move. That's the art of the deal there. The wrong art of the deal, but it's the art of the deal. Not very good art. Excuse me. But seriously, does anybody really think Carolina thought that was really a good move? Number 8 on the list. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know Tuck is on the list too. Yeah. I remember reading like early in the season, I think, from Tuck that he really likes it there and he'd like to stay and all that. I don't know if that was just posturing. Lucas, I agree with that. I mean, imagine if we were still waiting for KK to be that second line center. It wasn't going to happen. So at least we didn't have to have him here for 3-4 years to find that out. 3-4 years more to find that out, and they did. Wolverine, absolutely right. It was reasonable that someone was going to offer sheet Aho, but offer sheeting KK at that point, I mean, that was not reasonable. It was pettiness. Yeah, that's it. No other way to describe it, in my opinion. Okay, but so is Robert Thomas. How was I mentioning in in what? Why did you word it like that? I guess that's what I'm saying. That's weird. Are we gonna do the Robert Thomas talk again? Really? I mean, you heard what I had to say about it from the last game or the game before. I haven't changed my mind. Wouldn't it be funny if he put tariffs on hockey players? Wouldn't put it past him, but how about? Oh, there's Phil. People were asking about you before, Phil.
Vanderphil.
How about a trade scenario for Pedersen? Here we go. Phil's going to trade everybody for Pedersen. You see. You're gonna okay. I'm gonna say, do you see Pedersen's
Yikes!
numbers and
6 to
how he's
1
playing?
Pittsburgh right now.
And I don't know. Pedersen's not playing up to 11 point something million. Gouli and Kapanen with Gallagher to even the salary. Possibly Dobish for Pedersen, full salary, and maybe Myers. What do you want Myers for? Again, why don't you just go get all the useless players on all the teams and bring them to Montreal? Why don't we just do that? It'll be the Montreal useless Canadiens. Yeah, I've got no interest in Pedersen coming here. I'm sorry. I really don't. Kadri, no. Stamkos, no. KK, not in his life. I mean, you know what I mean. Pedersen is an overpaid KK. I mean, he's better than KK, but for 11 million,
Oh,
I
he's
don't.
way overpaid.
He's overpaid for his talent level. And I'm not saying he's not a talent, but not at that money. They can keep him. Right. If Pedersen was doing well and the team was doing well, he wouldn't be available. So why do you want him? Why do you want him? Yeah, that's right. That contract heavy upload. How do you say that? Heavily um, signing bonus loaded, but all contracts these days are. But anyways, no way with that contract. Now you're just being sarcastic. So no.
What a pass, Celebrini. Holy crap.
They're giving praise to Hudson Caulfield over there on the Sabres broadcast. Nice. They should be. I think there are moves coming. I do think there's one or two. They're going to add experience up front, experience, size, and physicality up front, in my opinion. Yeah, Phil, I think it's a clear no to Pedersen. So Luke Shen is which brother? I don't. Which is the one in St. Louis? That's not Luke, is it? I know there's no because the other one's a center, right? Is Luke a defenseman? I don't know. Yeah, he's a right D. So Luke is the other brother. I don't know what kind of contract he has. His brother, it's too much money and too much term to bring that guy in, and people have talked about that. So we're underway here for the third. I don't know that. I don't know.
Oh, that caught it right behind the knee. Ow.
Well,
Ow.
BL,
Oh.
enlighten us. Who are you talking about? BL says there's a guy in Buffalo playing tonight that if he was available, I wouldn't blink at giving up Hage or Reinbacher or any other prospect with a first to get him.
Probably
Who
talking
are we
about
talking
Tage.
about?
Probably Tage Thompson.
We're not going to get Thompson anyway. I think they're trading Tage Thompson. Especially, look how they're playing. They're not trading Thompson. What was that? What kind of what penalty? What do you do?
Tripping on Dano.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he tripped him. Heard the Leafs want both Shens. That's Phil. Phil said he wanted both Shens yesterday, the last game. I ripped into you, Phil. I said, I don't want the Shens. That's what I said. You want to pay a lot of money? I don't think they want to pay a lot of money to bring guys in if they can avoid it. I didn't twist your words. How did I twist your words? I said, I don't think he's available either. I guess you don't think so either. I'm more than twisted. Didn't you know that? I'm going to hide my face because you're insulting me. But I do think there's a move coming, whether it's Coleman or someone else. I think they're going to make a move after the Olympics. Oh, Valeno, almost. Ooh, good glove save by Fowler. We are almost 2 minutes into this third period. 42 seconds left on their power play. And the shots are 24-16 in this 3-3 tie. So this is a successful kill. I think Fowler did a great job so far. So, but it's time for him to go back to Laval. He needs more games than he's getting here.
100%. Elaine Hudson has 2 assists tonight. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, another. I mean, he can fire the puck, Demidov.
Oh, can he ever shoot that thing?
Jesus.
What I mean, like, yeah, like he's a pass first type of guy. Like he's an elite playmaker, but man, does he have an elite shot too?
And he'll learn over the next couple of seasons to use that shot more often.
Yeah, man, he can rip that thing. He flat out like blasted.
Yeah, we're getting down almost 5 minutes in. Yeah, we'll see if they've worn them out a little bit. They can take advantage of it. Ah, come on. I looked away. Thompson scored 4-3. Buffalo, though. Well, that takes Joe out. Well, Robert, if you're still out there, you're the only one in the running. I don't think we're gonna get 9-5 though. Shut up, BL. Sorry.
Yeah, that should have been a hold the stick penalty. Watch this right there.
Yeah, you're right. And no call. Yeah, more bullshit. Anyways, hopefully there's enough time here now for them to get a tying goal again. I'm not sure what you said there, Phil. You gotta do that in English, please. Come on. Ah. Galley with a good chance there. Oh, we're gonna have a fight here. Galley going after Behemoth. Well, a fight? What fight? Was there a fight? I didn't see a fight. Was there a fight?
Gallagher's getting into it with Jordan Greenway, who's about a foot taller.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. Yeah. But there was no fight. I just meant
Jordan Greenway's always been an agitator, though. He was like that at BU. I actually watched him play a lot of hockey.
I mean, just saying, it looked like he wanted to fight with he's a huge guy.
Oh, he's massive. He's like 6'6", 230.
Yeah. That's all. No fight. Just let's hope there's a lot of fight left in the team still. A little over 12 minutes left in the third, so it's time. I did say that because I thought Galliwan was going to fight that guy. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's all. I mean, it looked like it for a second there. Well, we need a good push here. Tie it up. So we got 4-on-4 hockey here. That's the penalty. Did someone say something about a penalty? No. Come on, boys. Give it away. Icing against Montreal. Don't want Buffalo pulling within 3 of us.
Bruins would pull within 3 too.
Did they win?
They're up, I think 3-1.
We just took a penalty. Come on. Yeah, his stick wasn't. He should have been more careful with his stick. Well, Hi. Big PK here. Cleared. A shorty would be awesome right now. Wow, they hit the post. Try not to react. Jesus. Good. They killed it off and sent the puck down. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Fucking wasted opportunity. They still have the puck, though. Jesus. Yeah. Oh.
Ellis is a little shaky now, man.
Yeah, well, gotta get the puck to the net.
Yeah.
Icing against Buffalo. At least, I mean, they're pushing, so keep going. Just what a waste. I mean, that was just, they had such a good opportunity there. Jesus. $7:35 to go in the third. Man, you can't even grab a puck here.
Oh, go!
2-on-1. Oh!
Ah! Oh, you still got. Oh, still sort of had it.
Oh man. No matter what they do, they just can't get the job done. 5 minutes to go, just a little over. Running out of time though. 4.5 minutes to go. In the third, anyway, in regulation, 4-3. Been all Habs the last few minutes, that's for sure. So they're doing a good job pushing. They gotta finish. Does anyone credit the smart and experienced Buffalo coach for their great play lately? Who's coaching there now? Is it still what's his name? Shit, what's his name? Why can't I can't remember the damn guy's name. Is it still the old coach there? Is it still him? Yeah, that's it. Lindsey Ruff. Listen, I don't know who's Lindy Ruff. That's it. I don't know who's responsible. That's all. I don't know. They obviously look like they're well coached right now. That's for sure. Just need that one shot to go in, at least tie it up. Maybe you can get another overtime. Get a point at least. I think so, Bill. Come on. Getting down 3 minutes. He's here, sleeping, Matt.
I'm like laser focused right now. This is intense.
I'm trying to also. Oh, God. Elena with a great opportunity. Of course, couldn't cash it in. Down to 210. Whew. Ay, nervous 2 minutes to go. They've won a few games or come back in a few games this season already, like with hardly any time left. So it ain't over till it's over. David, I would think they do. They're getting a face off right now in the Sabres end. So we may find Fowler already out of the net at this point. They just said when they cut to the commercials that it was a offensive zone face-off for Montreal. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fowler's out of the net. They win the draw. Man, they're aggressive. Wow. It's over. Game's over. Empty net goal. 5-3. That's it. That's disappointing tonight. Lost opportunity. A lost opportunity. Aye. All right. So they're going to lose 5-3. Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm looking for over here. Was it Tage Thompson again? Yeah, it was Tage Thompson. Hat trick for him. Yeah. Great. Pick up all the hats. Let's get it over with. Christ's sake. You know what the goddamn economy is over there? Throwing away good money like that? Idiots. I would never do that. Throw a hat. Nope. Well, let's hope we get revenge on them next Thursday at the Bell Center. I mean, unless a miracle happens here and we get 2 quick goals. I mean, that's happened before, but doubt it's going to happen tonight. Ah. Good chance there for Suzuki. You think the hats? Oh, I thought you said the Habs. I'm wondering what you're saying there, Phil. Now you just see. Oh, it's hats. um, maybe. I mean, that would be a good thing to do. Wash them first, but yeah. Jesus, U18 girls semifinal, Canada 12, Finland nothing. They outshot them 67-9.
Oh my God.
Ay, ay, ay. Who's taking a timeout? Someone taking a timeout here? In a 5-3 game with like 30 seconds to go. All right, makes sense to me. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Little late game's almost over. Not a good result. Hudson.
Wait, Hudson, another save.
Yeah, keep Thompson from getting 4 goals. Jesus. And there you go. 5-3. 5-3 Buffalo. Disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, it sucks. All right, turning that shit off. All right, so we got a 5-3 loss, unfortunately. The next game is Saturday. They're
It's
in
a really
Ottawa.
shitty Ottawa team.
Yeah, which you know what? I mean, Ottawa is kind of not playing well at the moment, but I mean, another big rival, physical game probably coming up. So, gotta hope for the best in Ottawa because you never know. And yeah, that's it. Colton tries for the goalie goal. Oh yeah. No, they were just trying to feed Thompson. All right, anyway, that's it. All right. Tomorrow, Matt and I are going to be recording Hab Normals and going on that again. So, probably going to come out Saturday morning. So look for Hab Normals Saturday morning. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I haven't decided fully. I've got a few topics to talk about. So we'll kind of see what we decide on. But look for that. That'll be out Saturday morning early. And then we got the game Saturday. That's it. All right. I'm not going to stick around. I'm disappointed, but I'm also really hungry. I want to go make supper and cry into my meal. But we'll hope for the best on Saturday with Ottawa. I know we played them already this season, right? I don't know how we're doing in the season series so far, off the top of my head. All right, that's it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it as always. And I'll see you soon. Give a thumbs up on the way out. And if you are new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. We're just one or two, drop back under 4,000. So we need one or two more to get back there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. And I'll see you next time. For Matt and myself, I wish you all a good night. And ciao, everybody. Go Habs, go for next game. Bye, everybody.
Later, peeps.